Hey guys, so I wanted to bring you back out to the garden for a little bit today because last night I saw something really exciting developing and wanted to share with you guys. So I'm going to turn this around and show you. Okay, so look what I found last night. Do you see in there? We're getting red tomatoes. It's like the first tomato to start blushing. I'm so excited. Let's see if we can get on the other side and see a better look. Don't pull it yet, Bella.
Okay.
Let me see. I'll try and see if it's ready.
Okay, let's see if it's probably ready.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
It is ready. Let's see.
I'm so excited. All of you fellow gardeners will understand, like when you get your first ripe tomato, when you've been waiting so long, it's the most exciting thing. I also saw a couple smaller, let me see, smaller ones. Hopefully it'll focus. There you go. Those definitely aren't quite ready yet, but are starting to blush. And I'm so excited. Oh, I cannot wait, you guys. And there's gonna be so many, like, look at all these. I have some larger ones over here. And I have a question for you other fellow gardeners. So this one here is a green zebra tomato. So these are green, obviously, when they're ripe. So how do you know when it's ready, if it's gonna stay green? It's my first time growing these, so yeah, I'm curious. Okay, and then, oh, hi Bella. My sunflowers are getting really close to opening up. They're almost there, so I cannot wait. I'm so excited about that. And then, oh, I also wanted to show you guys the progress on my, oh goodness, my morning glory growing up. So let me turn it here. So the morning glory is growing all the way up this arch here. And if you can see, it's reached almost to the top now. And excuse me, babe, there's purple flowers now starting to try and open up. I thought I saw another one. Oh yeah, another one over here. So you guys, when this gets all the way over the top and starts blooming, it's gonna be so beautiful. Like, I cannot wait. So I also have some peppers finally coming in here to say hello. I think they've been loving this 90-degree weather we've been having every day. But here we have some sweet banana peppers. And then I think my serranos aren't doing too much. I think they're a little shaded at this point with all of these other tomato plants, to be honest, but the Thai hot peppers are starting to bloom a little bit, so I'm hoping we might get some of those. Over here, got some Anaheim chilies. Still looking a little small, but it's better than nothing. More tomatoes here. These ones are gobstoppers, I believe. Lots of little clusters on this side as well. Got some over there. Hopefully this is focusing for you guys. And I think tonight I'm going to probably pull all of these carrots and possibly the onions from over here too as well and get those out. So I'm gonna try and show all of that to you guys later on when it's a little bit cooler. Alright, so we're gonna try and tame this beast again for the millionth time. And after some more pruning, I'm probably gonna need to tie some things up and give him a little bit more support too, because some things are kind of hanging down. So let's get at it. hard not to clip anything with tomatoes, but it's funny because here I can see like progress, but I feel like in the camera it still looks like a jungle. So this probably won't be finished tonight, but maybe over the next couple days I can try and get it more manageable. But how do you guys feel about pruning? Do you just let your tomatoes go wild? Do you prune them down to, you know, one branch? I'd love to know your thoughts. It's okay. And we also need to get some string over here and start tying some of these up a little bit better, because some of them are also starting to fall as they get heavier. So
Look, a bumblebee is getting some pollen from them. That's good.
oh yeah, so they could bring it back and make some honey.
Yeah. Hi. I don't forget to see something else. I saw this Dina. Did you see it too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it on its butt. I have bottom of its body.
Do you want to show our viewers some of your bubbles?
Yeah.
Come back a little bit here so that they can see, and you can blow some bubbles.
Whoa.
I have to say that the cherry tomatoes are probably my favorite. I like to just come out here when they start like ripening and just eat them fresh from the garden. They're so sweet.
What are they?
So any of these smaller ones are going to be cherry. They're called cherry tomatoes, but they're not ready yet because they got to turn red.
I thought you were going. I thought you said cherries.
Yeah, they're called cherry tomatoes because
No, I
of
didn't-
how small they are.
I didn't say cherry tomatoes. I said only cherry, like not tomato.
Oh yeah, no, we're not growing any cherries right now.
I see two. There's one like way over there. I think
Another
it's-
bumblebee?
Yeah, another one.
Leave it be so it can get its pollen.
Yeah. What happens if it doesn't get pollen? I see a bee. I will be one over there. Let's go over here because it won't sting us anyways.
Okay.
You see? Over there. Whoa! One went past me. It's so cool. But maybe they think that we're good guys. Oh, I see the bumblebee over there. There you go. Look, Mom, did the bird kid this flower? I don't know.
That's good.
But
All right, so we are going to head back in here in a couple minutes to get Bella to jujitsu, but I'll try and bring you guys back out in the garden later on tonight when I'm doing some harvesting and it's just a little bit cooler. So hopefully we'll be back here shortly. All right, so we are back out. It's a little bit cooler now. So we're gonna do some harvesting. I'm gonna start with the carrots. Look at that. This is the first year I've successfully grown carrots, so they might not be the most pretty, but I'm proud. Like that. We've got a couple bigger ones here. Look at this one. Pretty funky. So with the carrot seeds, you're really supposed to like separate these or kind of, you know, pull out the weaker ones as they start growing, and I just didn't get to that this year. So wherever the seeds went, they grew together, and that's why some of them are pretty funky looking. Okay, I forget the name of this variety. I'm gonna have to look it up, but I know that I randomly put out some that are like little mini carrots, and so that's one of these ones. It still could have gotten bigger, but it was definitely meant to be a little bit smaller. I want to say they were like ox heart carrots, but I'm probably wrong. I'll look it up and try and put it in the video. Okay, I thought I was gonna pull all these out, but I think some of them might still need a little bit more time. So we're gonna leave some of those in there. I haven't really decided if I'm going to, oh, sorry about the sun there. If I'm going to replant something there. I'm still debating on whether I'm going to be doing a fall garden or not. Just with, you know, the kids' activities and school starting up again. Got to think about all of those things. All right. So next is the onions. This was also not my best onion year. I've done much better, but these really got eaten up this year, and so I think it really stunted their growth. But that's okay, they're always fun. A lot of times with these onions that I grow, I'll just kind of cut them up smaller anyways and kind of grill them with like a little bit of butter and just have them like with, you know, whatever I'm eating for dinner or breakfast. I don't think this guy ever had a chance. Bring this in for Bella. Alright guys, let's see what else we can find that might be ready over here. I think we have some green beans. I've actually kind of lost my walkway here between my two beds because of these tomatoes that we need to prune some more. Okay, got a few here. I grilled some of these up the other night, well I guess sauteed, with some butter and garlic with our steak dinner, and it was so good, you guys. Okay, let's see. Alright, so I'm going to turn you guys around real quick and show you what we got. So, not the most beautiful produce, but I just have to say that I am still so proud of myself. I know it's not perfect, but we're learning how to grow our own food. So that's really exciting and it makes me happy. And you know, every year I grow something new that I haven't grown before. Every year I learn a little bit more. Every year I get a little bit better. So it's okay. And it's still food and it still brings me joy and makes me happy. And that's what it's all about. All right, it's time to give the garden something to drink. So I still hand water everything, which I have a pretty small garden in comparison to what, you know, some others have, so it's manageable, but I know a lot of people have irrigation that they put into their beds, and I'm not opposed to that. I just haven't been ready to like jump in and figure that out yet. If any of you have gotten into your own irrigation and found it to be pretty easy and not, you know, too scary or costly, let me know in the comments what you've done, because I'd love suggestions for when I start researching it. Alright, well I think that is it, and I'm going to let you guys go for now. I want to enjoy the last little bit of quiet in my garden before I go back into the chaos of the kids before bed. But thanks for hanging out with me in the garden. Thanks for being here to see my joy of my first red tomato, which was so exciting and so delicious and so sweet. Let me know how your garden is going so far this summer. It's August 1st today, so I think in some places a lot of you have already had tomatoes already, but our warm weather came very late up here in the Pacific Northwest, so let me know how your gardens are doing. See you guys soon. Bye.